Hello, everybody. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Nisi. How are you today? Hope everyone is well. Oops. Hope you're all doing good today. Sorry, I look such a mess. Everyone, I just got in the door. The meeting went longer. I apologize. But I'm here. Yay. And I'm glad to see you here as well. So how is everyone today? Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay. Well, I'm sure more people will be coming in as we go. So I'm just going to start the meeting. Welcome in to you, and thank you for joining me. This video live chat is basically I received a couple of things by mail, and I have been requesting that people give donations for the homeless people here in my city where I live. In the province I live in, we currently have over 5,000 people living on the streets. I am I have started something and I've requested donations, and I wanted to show off some of the items that a very good friend of mine donated. There are 19 sets that primarily for kids, but they're definitely, to be donated. All these things being donated, so that are going to be distributed to Welcome Home Mission, which is located downtown and helps keep people off the streets throughout the colder months. The YMCA, and the YMYW, Young Men's and Women's, as well as community centers within my area. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing you some of the things that were donated to me. There are 19 different little hat and scarf sets. It won't take me long to go through it, and then I'm going to open it up to chat, okay? So I'm going to just start showing them real quick so everybody can see what it is. These are little hat and scarf sets that she sent in. These are all for children. Basically, welcome in Natalie's Closet. I'm glad to see you here. Thank you for coming. Right now, I'm just showing some stuff that has been donated by a friend of mine. These are all knitted sets that she has given me, and they are all for basically for children. So that's one set. Then she gave me this set here, which is, oops, I keep doing that. I always do that. I apologize, guys. A little hat and scarf in yellow and green. There's one here in pinks and purples. Pinks and purples. There's one here just pinks and just pink. Aren't these pretty, guys? Like, seriously. These were all knitted. By the way, this is not crocheted. These were all knitted and donated. That's 3. Here's another one in blue and reds. I have one here just red. Little hat and scarf. I know in the camera it kind of looks orange, but it's not. It is a red. Then we have a really pretty colorful one. Hat and scarf. Welcome in, Cindy. Welcome in. How are you today? I will put up a link after I finish doing this real quickly if you want to come and join me. We have this one as well. I have this one as well. We have just this one here in this color, which is beautiful. It's a blue. Maybe that's going to help. Then I have this one is blues and pinks. Yes, that is pink. Sorry, guys. Maybe it's looking purple in the camera. Oh, there you go. Pink. All right. Then we have again pinks and purples. And so on. There's a bunch of different sets that she has given me. They're all pretty much the same. They're all hats and scarves done in these colors. So I am like thrilled that I have these for children. I will be needing ones for adults. And I do have a request out in one of our advertising places like Kijiji or garage sale or kind of thing for yarn, and all donations would be all donations of yarn will go towards this project as well. And I'm in the works in the process of coming up with a hashtag for it. Okay, this is legit, guys. If anybody at all wants to contribute and help, a lot of these will be going in bags with probably a bar of soap and like like hand little the small things, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, etc. Right? Yes, Nisi, they will totally be blessing somebody in need. And if they are not distributed to the homeless on the streets, they will be given out at Christmas time in Christmas baskets as well to families. Um, so they are going to everything that I am collecting will definitely be distributed and given. Nothing will be resold. And I've got a bunch of other stuff that I'll be using. I just really wanted to show the ones that my friend brought to me the other night because I thought that that was really, really sweet of her. I've been trying to share some of my yarn with her so she can do more for adults. So there's just another couple here. There's that one. Then I have this one. Are they like they're really, really cute. And then the last one that I have is this one in this beautiful color. Whoops, this color. Whoops. I'm so sorry. And that's actually like a teal. It's really, really pretty. There's 19 sets like this that have been donated. So, as I said in the title of my of this video, these are donations, and I wanted to showcase what has already been donated to me for this cause, which is very dear to my heart. So, in the description box of this video, it tells you how to contact me. It also tells you what I am doing, where it's going, etc., etc. If you check in the description box. Stephanie, you know what? Um, I honestly do like if that's the case and it came from you, I would air it out maybe a little bit. Like once I receive it, I would probably air it out, and then reseal it and give it away. But remember, there are a lot of people that live on the streets that are smokers themselves. So it's not that any donations is going to be a good donation, because they need to stay warm, they need to stay clean, they need to stay protected. They are human beings just like us. They bleed the same color blood that we bleed, and they're just homeless. So Natalie, what are you meaning? Sounds good. I can't remember. Cause have had a bunch of entries. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I don't know what you're referring to, Natalie. Okay. I share a lot of it throughout my lives. You're going to see a lot of different links pop up, including a please do not forget to hit that the thumbs up button, and maybe even subscribe. And I'm all like locked up in my bed here. Okay, never mind. I apologize. I am such a mess. Okay. Would anybody like to come up on panel? Cindy, maybe, if you're feeling up to it. Hi, Divergent. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I just showed off 19 different little sets of hats and scarves for youth for donations that was given to me. No, Natalie, you didn't miss anything. No, not really. Stephanie, I'm not one of those people, okay? That's all I'm going to say is I am not one of those people. I understand. Um, like I said, donations are donations. If it really smells bad of smoke, then I will personally clean it myself, air it out, and repackage it to be delivered. I would not worry about that. I would not let that stop you. Um, I don't think that they're going to care. I certainly don't care. I'll figure it out. So, welcome in, Joe. Awesome Joe from Garden State Gardener. How are you? So I did say other stuff. Okay, so I just showed 19. I gotta get this thing out of my hair because it's gonna make me nuts. I'm sorry, people. This barrette is like all messed up, and okay, it's not happening. I know. I just came in like from a meeting for Elections Canada, um, and it's like if you were to see like no word of a lie, guys. No word of a lie. This bag contains all the booklets that I have to go through because as a supervisor on election day, I have to be familiar with everybody's position there. So I'm just having like, I mean, seriously, like, look at this. Like, So don't worry about. I know, eh? It's like seriously. The meeting today was supposed to be 3 hours. We were supposed to be finished at 3. I got out of there, got into my car, and I saw it was 10 to 4, and like I literally like zoomed home, like literally. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to go on in 10 minutes. I gotta get home. So that was a lot of fun. It was a good thing I didn't, I ended up flying one bus, school bus, but and they have since changed it to from the right to vote supersedes the necessity to wear a mask to yeah, divergent for sure. To masks are mandatory. So if you are refusing to wear a mask now, um, then you are not allowed to come in and vote. So part of the job as a supervisor and the information officer at the beginning and the registration officer is to gently kind of coax people into putting it on for like the 5 minutes they're going to be in there. If they still refuse, then their vote is not valid. They will not be allowed in. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better because everybody working in the polls that day had to have their vaccine passport, what they're calling the vaccine passport, and we had to be masked. So, yes, you see many accidental. Yes, this literature that I'm telling you, Divergent is so boring, okay, and it is repetitive. But if I'm not able to resolve the situation immediately, I'm going to be in trouble when I get to the person's desk. So, oh, definitely Divergent. We have non-maskers too. They've already started to, because you have the ability to go and vote in advance. So we have polling stations that are open now until the 14th, and you already have people outside protesting. Yeah, they're protesting. They don't want to wear it. Some people who are veiled will come in with a veil, might refuse to uncover, and we need to see their face. It's like, sorry. So it's like if you can just, real quickly, and it matches the photo ID, then, not an issue. But if they don't want to unveil, then they have to have somebody either vouch for them that knows them there, and that person's only allowed to vouch for them once, or vouch for one person, I should say, and then or they have to have two pieces of ID, one with a picture, and you just kind of have to kind of gauge them from the eyes up. Election time in the middle of a epidemic is not a good thing, and our numbers are climbing again. We were sitting very pretty for a little while there, and now our numbers are, I believe, we're at 780 something cases currently, just here. That's not in other provinces of Canada. That's just here in Quebec. So, not good. Does anybody else have any questions maybe about the donations that I'm doing? Yeah. I'm sorry, Divergent. What it's not my daughter. Your daughter was annoyed when she went to vote last year. Why? And just a heads up, the day before, which will be the 19th of September, the 20th of September, and chances are the 21st of September, you guys might not be seeing me very much because there's a lot of things that we have to do the day before there, and then of course you're working from about 8:15 in the morning, and as a supervisor, I have to go and drop off the boxes once the polls are closed and everybody is balanced and boxes are sealed, and I could be waiting 2 hours in line to drop off those boxes. So it's going to be a very long day. So chances are the 21st, which is the day after, I'm going to be snogging pretty good. Yeah, but hi, Ingrid. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you're here. When you're talking about pandemic divergent, are you talking about people just not wearing masks or anti-maskers, or you're talking about people refusing when going into place not wearing a mask? How are you doing today, Ingrid? How are you feeling, my darling? I was just showing everybody, Ingrid, the 19 different little cotton scarf set. I'll show you one. They were donated by a friend of mine who knits. And these are all for children's sizes. And she gave me 19 of these, and she's working on more, just so that you can see. Yeah, while they are outside, there's nothing that I can do with them. If they come in and they want to do that and they want to start trouble, then the two different police stations in our quarter have been on high alert for that day, and they will be very, very kindly escorted out by police. Anybody wanting to cause trouble, they're not allowed to do it. It's just not going to happen. What they do outside is one thing, inside is another thing. So, exactly. I like, it's we're talking about a matter of a couple of minutes. It's like if you want to come and vote, if your vote is that important to you, and you waited until the voting day when you have had opportunity to request mail-in voting and go to voting stations prior to where lineups and that are not as long, then I mean these are the rules. You can't change the rules. Yes, Ingrid, they are definitely going to make a lot of little hearts happy and a lot of little bodies snug and warm. I am working on a bunch of ones for adults as well. And like I said earlier, each one of these sets are going to be put in a baggie along with a bar of soap, like the travel size ones, okay? Bar of soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and toothbrush. So that's how it's going to get distributed to them so that this way it's given out. Now, I would understand that you wouldn't be able to because, I mean, coming from South Africa, like, yeah, no, it's probably not going to get here on time. But that's generally the idea right now is you can donate yarn, you can donate any one of those things in the description box. And if it's yarn, then it will be given to, I have 3 or 4 different friends here. They all crochet and knit, and they're working ferociously hard on making stuff up. So would anybody else like to see what else I got? I know I said donations, but I didn't mention like other stuff. Because like I'm really excited about it. Last Sunday, in my episode of PJ's Pigtails and Pico, I was trying to teach everybody a stitch. And it was very difficult because I was like doing this in front of the camera because I don't have somebody to assist me. And somebody had made a recommendation that I get a lamp, a special kind of lamp. And I went in and I ordered it. And it came this morning. Oh my gosh. I haven't even unboxed it yet. It's right here. Oops. And basically it is a circular light, and it has a oh my gosh. I need scissors. Sorry. Okay. It is a circular light with that's able to hold a a tablet and a cell phone. So I could double whammy you all. And then I'm going to be able to. Hi, Spring. How are you? How you doing, gorgeous? You know, I caught that video with you modeling your poncho. Your hair just like takes my breath away. It like, I'm jealous. It's so gorgeous. Oh dear Lord. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's not all in one piece, guys. But oh sweet. Oh my Lord. Doesn't want to open, guys. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. Open. Oh my God. I think that was super industrial, Jay. They're trying to kill me. Oh no. They didn't tell me that assembly is required. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to assume that everything I require is sitting in this box. There's supposed to be a light, tripod, and everything. So I'm not going to open it up in front of you all right now because that's just going to be a little crazy, I think. But I did get it, and I'm very excited that I got this because now, if I'm trying to teach you all a stitch, like I was trying to do last week, I'll be able to because I'll be able to do a tutorial and walk you through every single step, which was my goal. So I'm really, really happy I got that. And then I went, and this is all Jennifer from Froggy Wine and Knitting's fault, and I ordered one of these. Anybody want to see what came in that? Because I haven't opened it yet. I have absolutely no clue what I got. You want to see? Do you want to see? Want to see? Anybody? Maybe? Yes? No? Do you really care? Some of this might end up in a yes, for sure. Ingrid, that was the idea. And it got here relatively fast because I ordered it. Let's see, I ordered it Sunday evening and I received it this morning. I was like tickled. Tickle pink. Yes, I was. All right. So this is now. I mean, you know what, guys? I mean, I don't use a lot of makeup, as you can tell. Okay, but like I was trying to avoid. So this is how the box comes. So now I'm going to go and check it out. Let's see what they sent me. Um, okay, I can save 70% on an add-on if I so desire. Paper. Ooh. Bubble wrap. This will all go into my shipping stuff. All right, let's see what they sent me here. Ooh. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Does anybody know what that gadget is in the middle? What is that? I'm almost embarrassed now to open this because I'm like, what the heck is that? All right. It says one pair of exclusive 3D mink eyelashes in style flirty, eyelash adhesive, which is latex free and waterproof, and applicator. So I'm assuming that's the applicator. All right. Don't y'all wish you had eyelashes that look like that? All right, so that's what came in the box. There is a Black Extreme Lash Mascara coming from Rockin's Cosmetics. Oops, I'm blocking everything, aren't I? Nope, that's not helping, is it? All right, then let's see. Then we have Clearing Mist with rose extract and eucalyptus oil. It says so long stubborn acne clean the slate mist is formulated with blah 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 blah. And so there's that. Sorry. What is this? This looks interesting. Pineapple haze. Oh my lord. I have no idea. Hold on. Pineapple haze. And this is supposed to be glossy. Oh, it's a glossy lip butter. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Okay. I might use that. And then this is an exfoliate and glow moisturizer. And last but not least, there is, I'm going to say, an eye color palette. These people, that's what it is, or something. Ooh, very pretty. Ooh, no. Bronzing kit. So that's what I received in this BoxyCharm box. And it's all Jennifer's fault because I keep seeing her open these things on a regular basis. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I got to check it out. So I decided I was going to order and check it out. So I did. So that's what I got. And I would think that some of those are very lovely skin care products. haven't heard of a lot of them, but if I don't use them, maybe I'll give them away too. It never hurts, right? So what else is everybody working on? Anything of interest? Oh, I finished my pattern. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? I only got 28 yards, 28 rows out of 3 balls. 3 balls of this yarn. I got 28 rows. I would have liked it to come out a little bit longer. No word of a lie. This is what was left of my third one. Would anybody like to see my new pattern? I knew you were going to say yes, Spring. All right. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. And I'm going to move this box out of my way so I can actually maneuver and go get it. Oh, benign. All right, folks. So I'm going to do it this way. I am stripping. Joe, close your eyes if you're still here. All right. And there we go. All right. So this, are you looking? Is my, whoops, hello, come back. This is my scarf shawl. This was done using the tulip stitch and prism yarn called Blue Lagoon. And although it's just 28 rows, as you can see, it's still relatively long enough in the back. And it comes down pretty nicely in the front. And this is my new pattern. So I will do a tutorial on that as well once I get this camera and everything hooked up so that I can show everybody. But the colors in this are breathtaking. This, I wish I had more of this yarn because I would have liked to have made it longer or wider, I should say. But that's pretty much what it looks like. So if anybody is interested, once I get my thing set up to record, I will show everybody how I made this. It is so easy. The stitch is incredibly easy. It's a 1 row repeat. It's like seriously, it's like you can whip through it a whole lot faster than I did because unfortunately I was interrupted. So, but that's pretty much it. Yes, I love it. I love the colors. I love the colors. This is what I used. It's a 3-weight 3.5 ounce ball of 100% acrylic. It was 290 yards per ball and it's made in Turkey. And like I said, the color was Blue Lagoon. So I used 3 of those and I managed to get this out of 3 balls with that much left. Like, I mean, I couldn't even put fringe on it if I wanted to because there was nothing left. Thank you very much, Ingrid. I'm looking forward to properly being able to do tutorials because before I couldn't. It was very, very difficult. So some of the new content that will be coming to I used a 4 millimeter, which is what it suggested, because I really wanted to get the most out of the yarn, the yarn and yardage that I could. So I used what they suggested. If you wanted to um, create that and you wanted it a little bit more, that's the word I'm looking for, more open, I guess. You could use a bigger hook, but I would highly recommend that you have plenty of yarn so that you can do it the way you want. This I did because the stitch is done in multiples of 4 plus 5 in your starting chain. This was a total of 229 chains. So that's it. It came out, like the lengthwise came out pretty good. The widthwise, I would have liked it a little bit more, but it works. It covers your arms. It does what it's supposed to do. And considering the fact that I did not go a hook higher than suggested, I think it's got some beautiful drape. I noticed using this yarn that there was a bit of a halo in it. Where's my camera? Hello, camera. Camera. Which surprised me a little bit on an acrylic yarn. I know it's not anti-piling, but yeah, it was a lot of fun to make and very easy. Did anybody else have any questions? Or I'm like, I showed you what I got. Mind you, I haven't set it up yet. I showed you my BoxyCharm box. I showed you the donations. That's the general purpose of this entire live. But I wanted to get people excited for other stuff as well. I found pictures of some of the hats that I did. I'm trying to figure out a way how to maybe do a slideshow of them and post it, like the one I did of the snow owl and stuff like that, so that you can see some of my fingerless gloves. You know, some of them I designed on my own, some of them I followed a pattern. I am definitely going to be working on a couple of new things, just for the fun of it. So, would anybody like to share what they're currently working on or finished or thinking about? No? Well, then we didn't. I don't know what else to talk to you about, except please consider possibly donating. I would really, really appreciate it. Um, I have a long ways to go to reach the goal that I had in mind for donations, so any and all help would be greatly appreciated. All the information is in the description box here. Um, yeah. I know I have some yarn supposedly coming in and some other stuff. So that'll be coming in. Once it gets here, I'll be able to show you what new stuff I have. I don't think I'll do the tutorial on Sunday morning, but once I get this set up and I figure it all out, I will definitely do a tutorial and upload it. A slipper. I think I saw the slipper you were working on. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Why would it not be responding, Ingrid? Anybody have any suggestions to help this wonderful lady out? I'd be doing a whole lot more than grrr. I'd be arguing and nice angelic Bailey would turn into a sailor. Okay, the Simpson Turnpike shawl and crocheting on some beanies for the farmer's market. I'm working on your beads and your stitch markers and wow, you're keeping busy, Ingrid. Not too much. You need to take care of yourself too, please. Okay? As much as I want to see your wonderful, beautiful stuff, I want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Oh, Spring was working on this. Okay, sorry. I'm seeing things. I'm telling you. Need my glasses, maybe. I saw that slipper. I think I mentioned to you that I have a really neat moccasin style looking one pattern. If you're into moccasin style house slippers, it's not mine, but I can still share it. I like sharing. Sharing is fun. I would probably make y'all pee yourselves if you saw me trying to figure out how to work up this light that I just ordered. I guess that's a yes to the moccasin. Would you like to come up for a few minutes, maybe, Spring? Maybe. Or anybody else like to come up? Joe, you can come up too if you wanted, if you're still here. You can plug your channel, which I've only gotten to see one video of, unfortunately. No, I saw two. Fireworks and I got into one live. No? Nobody wants to come up? You will leave me up here all lonely. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Nice. I love you all anyway. So if that's gonna be it, guys, then I am not gonna keep you. That's alright. That's okay. But everybody go. I, I don't know if I can drop this link while I'm in here. Can I? I don't know, Joe. I'm gonna. What? Did you lose me, people? I'm sorry. Did you all lose me? Anybody? I hope not. Bear with me. I am going to drop. Bear with me. Because I am so organized. I have it. There we go. There you are. I am going to drop Joe's link here. That is Garden State Gardeners, um, right there. That's a channel. So if any of you enjoy gardening and wanting to learn about different seeds and stuff, Joe, I'm not doing you justice. I'm sorry, but anybody that wants to go and check it out, go and check it out. It's really, really, very interesting, and you get to learn about so many different kinds of seeds and seedlings and how things grow. And I think it's awesome. Very informative, very well done. I think you would all enjoy it. So go check them out, guys, if you have a chance. Would anybody else like their link dropped? Spring, I know yours comes through. Ooh, you're giving away crochet stuff next week. Woohoo! What kind of crochet stuff, Joe? What kind of crochet stuff? Oh my gosh. See, he does everything. This guy is amazing. He really is awesome. You really need to check him out, guys. I'm not joking. Great personality, a lot of fun. Yeah. Did you do a video on that, Joe? Or are you doing a video on that? So let me rephrase that. Have you already, or will you be? Oh my gosh. Ooh. You're shopping this weekend and getting lots and lots of stuff, huh? Mm-hmm. I like it. Can I go shopping with you? I love you too, Stephanie. Thank you so much. You're like, thank you. Spring, you said you're gonna come up. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can do this right, because every time I go to do that, invite. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Copy. No, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Copy. Copy. I just want copy you. Copy. All right. And let's see if I can do this. Yeah. All right. Hi, Mimi. How are you today, you beautiful lady? Welcome in. Spring, there's the link if you want to come up. Mimi, it would be an honor if you wanted to come up. It would be my pleasure to see you up here with me as well. I know. He's he's awesome, Ingrid. He is. That's why I always call him the awesome Joe from Garden State Gardener, because he goes to so many, he supports so many of our lives, and he's just a sweetheart. He really is. Hello, Spring.
Howdy.
How are you, my beauty?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I finished this one last night and I'm almost done with this one.
You're using your pearls?
No, I don't have a 6 millimeter in the furls yet. I'm
Okay.
using Yarnology
Okay.
because this is number 5. weight yarn.
So let's see. Ingrid said hello to Mimi. Mimi saying that she's um, doing good today, and hello everyone, hugs. And then Stephanie said hello to you, Spring.
Hello, Stephanie.
And then Mimi said hello to Ingrid. And then Mimi said hello, Spring, hugs.
Hi, Mimi.
And that's it. I was showing earlier, Mimi, that I received from a good friend who knits 19 different little hat and scarf sets for donations.
Awesome.
They are all behind me right now because I took them out and I was showing them. These are all children's size. They were all knitted.
Cool.
And she attached each, whoops, I see a hair. So she attached each one, well, come on, Beverly, this way. She attached each one to a scarf, and they're all little matching sets.
That's
And these are
great.
all for basically kid sizes, but you know, we'll be doing adult ones as well. So that's
That's
what I've been
awesome.
showing Mimi. I also showed a boxy charm box I got, which I'm blaming on Jennifer from Froggy Went and Knitting, because I just had to check one out. And I ordered one of those lamps that I'm going to be able to attach my tablet to so I can do proper tutorials.
Awesome.
So I caught y'all up now. That's pretty much what I've done today. Oh, and I and of course my new pattern.
Yes.
I
I,
did I created a wrap shawl
yeah, it's
using the
pretty.
tulip stitch.
It's
So
pretty.
this is it. Unfortunately, I only had 3 balls of this color or this. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. I only had 3 of these, so I couldn't make it bigger or as wide or wider that as bah. I can't talk. I could not make it as wide as I'd like to
Right.
because this is literally all I had left. Literally, I mean, I couldn't even add fringe. I was like, I was like lucky to get where I got. So there was 28 rows, including the chain. This is Blue Lagoon, Mary Maxim's, Prism Yarns, and a DK3. So that's what I used.
Very nice. I like the color of it.
Yeah, the blue, very, very beautiful. It works out gorgeous. Hi, Nell. Welcome in. How are you tonight? It's evening now, right? I'm assuming.
For some of
Or
us, it's 5 o'clock here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
how are you tonight, Nell?
I know.
How's the voting going? Well, we have the pre-votes going in up until the 14th. They started today till the 14th, and then election day is the 20th. Or you can mail them in. 3 p.m. there, huh? Oh, I wish it was just 3 p.m. here. The day just like, you're like, wait a minute, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? But
They're
I got
finished.
through it.
I just got to sew
Yay,
the
you're
tail
finished.
end of that one in. You know, it's crazy. I had 2 of the exact same uh, skeins of yarn, and I was going to do it until I run out. And last night, after I got off the live, I literally had that much. I was playing yarn chicken.
Oh, I
And
hate that.
on this one, same pattern, same everything, same tension. I've got all this left over. What the heck? They cheated me in one of them hanks or skeins.
Nisi saying that those are so cute.
I thought they were too. Thank you.
And it's just past 11. Ingrid, what are you doing awake then? Oh my gosh. Go to bed. My beautiful lady, go to bed. Oh my
She
gosh.
might be doing what I do and laying in bed just kind of looking.
That's impossible. You know what? I don't bring my tablet or my phone into the room.
That's a
I,
good
I,
thing.
I won't do it
Yeah,
because I don't want to turn off my notifications, and every like 2 minutes is like lighting up, and I'm like, yeah, okay, no, you're staying.
right. I
Ingrid
usually
says she
watch.
loves your slippers,
Thank
and
you.
Mel says that they look cozy and nice.
I've been wearing the one today and it is cozy and nice.
Hey, I'm still wearing the running shoes that I stuck on my feet because it
Uh-huh.
is here today. It really
Really?
it is.
Huh.
It's like the temperatures are not conducive to my body.
We'll blow it down this way. We need some.
Or you could, I love this time of the year because normally the days are hot and nights are cool. But it seems like lately it's like days are cool as well as nights. So, well,
We were cool this
hello,
morning.
Jane. Welcome in.
Hi, Jane.
Spring, she wants to make a pair like that.
The tutorial is Crochet House Slippers by Stephanie Zed.
Uh-huh. Mel, I live. You're in you're in a wonderful place. I've been wanting to go to Trinidad and to get like I would love to go to Trinidad. Oh my gosh. But unfortunately, I live in a country where we celebrate 4 seasons, two of which are cool and cold, two of which get stupid hot at times. So, oh,
We get 4 seasons all in the same day.
that's too funny. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, like my messy hair? I just decided not to fight today.
I like it.
Sometimes
I'm
we
like,
win, sometimes we lose.
I am
Uh-huh.
waiting on your what? What? Say what? What? Wait? Huh? And then I see her down there and she's just like cracking up. Oh my gosh. Welcome up, Jane.
I wanted to show you girls something. I was at the doctor yesterday, and after 3.5 hours driving, I could have gone out of state. Um, I was in the traffic jam going to the doctor and coming back. I was doing 5 miles an hour.
Yuck.
Took me 2 hours to get home instead of 35 minutes. But
Wow.
prior to that, my doctor's neighbor with Michael's, Joanne's, and Hobby Lobby.
My goodness.
I
Just to
know, it's
answer,
horrible.
I'm sorry, guys. Just to answer your question, though, Mel, real quick. I live in Canada. I live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and that's where I am.
Right there in Quebec. It means that if I go there, I can come and visit you across the border. Always wanted to go to Quebec anyway.
There you
Right
go.
now, you play heck trying to get across the
And if
border.
you don't know anybody else, I'll put you up.
Well, people are always wondering how did I came across the border here in the United States. So apparently my people, like people said here, your people's pretty good at sneaking in, huh? I was like, so that's what I say to Canada. We, my people, whatever the heck it was, nobody knows, because if I swam from Brazil to United States, I would be so fit. I probably would land in Cuba thinking that I was in Miami and get stuck there.
You would have been. We call that North Cuba. Now let me,
Then I
let me
would
clear that up. I'm a Florida cracker, so born and raised Florida cracker, so I can say
then I would have to escape Cuba. And
yeah.
then I would land in Miami like a turd floating in the ocean. That's how the Great Escape from Brazil started. I
Oh
could write
my
a book.
goodness.
Now, because people ask me all the time, but when you said it's hard to cross the border, and somebody here in Texas, you know how Texas is,
Oh,
with the judgmental thing. They just came, they just said, so you know how your people are good crossing the border. I was like, what kind of people is that? I asked the person, what are you trying to say? What do you think I am? And she had nothing to say because first she said, what are you? I said, well, you gotta be more educated to try to offend me. Please try
What are
again.
you?
Yeah, what are you? And it was so
Okay.
funny because she said, you sound white. And I
Jane,
was
there's a
like,
question
okay.
there for you.
I'm in Texas, unfortunately. I
Unfortunately. Why
yes,
unfortunately?
I lived I'm from Brazil originally. This accent is not a Brazilian accent. I had two mini strokes and I woke up with an accent. Like I didn't have an accent. I went to accent reduction, blah blah blah, and my accent was basically from Colorado. That's what I say. I'm native-ish from
Ish.
Colorado. So I lived in Utah, Wyoming. I've been in Idaho. I've
I
been
love you, Joe.
everywhere, but I
I've
never.
been everywhere, man.
That song popped, but I never encountered craziness and disrepair like in Texas.
No, Canada is a wonderful country. It really is.
I was so
Um,
close to Canada. I just needed to cross Montana. I was this close. I was in Wyoming. I went to Yellowstone and I was in the border of Wyoming and Montana. I was like, the Great Escape. That's what I call the Great Escape.
Canada is a wonderful country, and for the most part, it's filled with crazy people like me and Lisa, like at Lisa's Crochet, and Cindy A,
Eh,
and the Crocheter
Coco.
A. There's quite a few of us, and you'll discover that we have a really different kind of sense of humor, and we like to
Yeah,
say
I
the
like
word,
it.
and we like to say the word a lot.
Eh. Yep.
But it is
Now,
a
there
wonderful
is a
country.
great thing the people say about Canadians that they are afraid of the dark. Is that true?
Canadians afraid of the dark.
Yeah, you turn off the light, everybody. Ah!
Only in a power outage.
But also, nobody likes the dark, right? Who want to be in the dark anyway, right?
I like dim lighting throughout my house.
Actually, it was a joke. There is a program that they joke about the Canadians are afraid of the dark, and he go to a Canadian pub and he go to the light switch and turn off, and everybody just He wanted to prove the point that Canadians were afraid of the dark.
Oh my
I'm not afraid of
goodness.
the dark.
Now, it was just a joke that they
I'm
made it.
more afraid of what might come out at me in the dark.
That's
I'm not afraid
true.
of the
Especially like when I lived in Wyoming, in the middle of nowhere, it wasn't fun to be in the dark because you never
I
know.
don't
Is
mind the
it a
dark.
coyote? Is it a wolf? Is it a buffalo? What is it? So is it a bear? So yeah,
There's a difference.
there's a chupacabra. I don't know.
A what?
Now here in Texas, I would say in the dark could be a chupacabra. It's like a chupacabra is a mythological. I do not know. Is creature from Mexico that they say they suck the goat.
Blood.
They suck
blood.
the
So
goat.
chupacabra, they suck goat. So it's like a vampire version, but like goat.
But they also said we had it here in the States and it was attacking cattle.
So it's a cattle cabra? No, it's a chupa
Yeah.
cattle? A chupa vaca?
A chicken. Ingrid said,
Gotta be accurate with the name. But
Jane,
anyway, which?
Ingrid was saying,
Oh my
oh my
head.
hat. And there's another thing, okay? Like, Ingrid, I love you to tears, but ever since I heard you say that the first time, I've been using that so often. It's like I go around and it's like, instead of saying, oh my gosh, or oh my goodness, I'm like,
My hat.
oh my hat. And it's like people look at me like I've lost my hat. So that I'm blaming you for that one, Dollface.
It's all
And
her fault.
what
Oh my
she
head.
would like to
Except she has
know,
the little accent that is so gorgeous that she go, oh my head. And she has a nice voice too. I'm telling you, I want her to read stories. So I can listen when I go to sleep because she has the most soothing voice I ever heard, and the tone and everything about her is an awesome. Would be awesome in your channel. Hit, please. Like my stroke side never do very well.
oh
That's funny.
This week, I don't know, but anyway, as I was trying to say, because I can't tell a story straight to the point. First, because I'm Brazilian. Second, because I have ADD. And third is I do not know. It's all brain fog. It's all in the. So I was saying, I went to the doctor, spent a long time, got home. But what I wanted to say with all that before the chupacabra, the Great Escape, and everything else is that I stopped at Michael's and I got these. And I said, wouldn't make crazy good pumpkins? These two?
yes, it would.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I would wear this at all, even though orange is my favorite. But I think these would be kind of like different. The green one would make a.
It would
cute.
make an amazing pumpkin.
Do you want to see my pumpkins that I have been making?
Sure, if you want to.
I do not know if I should. I finished a couple.
Well, Nisi,
I
I'm
decided.
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Nisi, you have an amazing evening, day, whatever it is there. May it be glorious and blessed. I love you and thank you so much for joining in. I'm glad that you came.
Night, Nisi. See you later at some point.
So, before I show you the thing, I was at the doctor crocheting some pumpkin, right? But I don't have a good voice for accent to read story. I would have a story for the morning time. Wake up! But not to put you to sleep. Not to come and relax you. Good morning! I'm so sorry. I'm good. I'm in so much pain, and I do not know if you girls can see. My face is very swollen. I'm in a lot of pain. But I was at the doctor, and he see this bag, right? And he goes, "What is it for? What kind of symbol is that? What does it mean, Jane?" I said, "This is for the Great Escape." I keep saying everything is the Great Escape. So I explained to him that this is a magic circle. And okay, but it's the curiosity. But let's talk about the pumpkin. So I made this one, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do the. Gosh, talking to me is like a fruit salad. I go from pineapple to banana to whatever. Oh, good grief! Oh, my hat. See. So this is the brown one. I like this kind of because it reminds me the Mexican calabaza. It's calabaza
Jane,
they
you put a
call.
cork in that?
No, I went to Dollar Tree and I'm not gonna put a cork in it. Why not? The Dollar Tree was selling those pieces of I think is
Ooh,
what's the name of that tree from Colorado?
white
Aspen.
birch.
Yeah, I thought it was white birch aspen.
It
So
looks like a white birch, yeah.
so
They
I
sell that
call
at
it
the dollar store.
I call it the hole here, a belly button, but somebody said it looks like something else
Else.
that you put a cork in it. So I made this one that is like, the squash, the calabaza. Here they call the
Right,
calabaza.
right,
But
right.
I made it in brown. I do not know. I'm not going to put anything, just going to be just simple. If I were to make a tutorial, I would make with this one because it was quick, simple. You put a cork in it. The cork looks good too. I've seen people doing it with cork. And you know that Japanese thing, the tashi washi, tashi or tashi washi. It's like a scrub.
Washi, washi.
It's something like no wash.
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember the word. It's some Japanese scrub
It's a
that is
tushy-washy.
crocheted. Yeah, that is crocheted in spiral.
Okay.
So I thought if you stuff this, I'm gonna find the word now. That's it. My ADD won't let me. Oh my gosh! It won't allow me to not. I gotta find out. I put the glasses on. That's it. Let's see here.
Who you calling a
Ooh.
loser?
I gotta find the word. Hold on. Hold your horses and your
Oh,
ponies and the cabras too.
And the
Um,
cabras.
it sounds like something my grandmother would say in Yiddish. Tushy-washy.
Yeah, it is. It is a proper word for the
You need to wash
Japanese.
the tushy.
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh my
Wash them
goodness.
dishes, eh?
It's nothing that I would use. I actually is really good for makeup. But to remove makeup, this one. Let me see.
Dishy wooshy.
Tashi washi.
Was a bear.
That had no hair.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe it's Tashi. I'm not sure.
Ooh-wee.
Oh my.
I would never. I'm trying to find out. Aha!
Look.
No, it's a Tashi. That's what it's called, Tashi.
It's a tashi.
Okay. So I got the Tashi and I stuffed the Tashi, and I think it looks like a very cute pumpkin. And these I just got a whole bunch. I didn't cork this one. This one I got jute, put it in the glue and twist it.
Put it in the glue.
It was a lot of a twisting, and I think it turned out pretty good.
It looks
The
like a little
person
fish scale.
the person that I made this for, she said, I don't want that stupid cinnamon in the middle. So then, because this one was a yay instead of a nay nay, I made a bigger one. But
And
I
you
think
put
it
a cork in it.
I'm not. Yeah, this one was too little to
And
do
the
the thing.
twisty twirly thing. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
now I have
these
to go
also
get mine off my table.
and this is also glue, and then you put a plastic thing, and then you wrap the jute with glue, and then when it dries like that.
Okay.
Then I made this one. I had such a migraine. I wanted to make the bumpies, and I want the bumps to be randomly, but they end up all lined. Made me so mad. I was like, you try to align the bumpies, the popcorn stitches,
Okay.
and they go
Guys, so I'm sorry, Jade. Hold on a second. Thank you so much for coming in. It's been such a joy having you here. It
Bye,
really
Joe.
has. And I hope that some people go and throw some yarn in your window. I really do.
just one quick second,
Call
please.
from Derek Grant.
Oh, oh my
She went.
lord. Okay, go for it. She went off for a second.
So this is mine. It's knitted,
That's pretty cool.
and this is a deer antler.
Well, it's different, but it looks like a pumpkin.
The antler actually is from a deer that I hit with my truck in Florida, and it went down the side of my truck. And when its antler busted off, it shot underneath my truck and punctured the inside wall of the tire on the opposite side of my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where that came from, was out of my tire. So I like, okay, well that works.
I'll probably let's see. I'll probably use pipe cleaners.
Yeah,
You
I
know, because you can
right.
whirl
You
whirl
can
them
make them all crooked.
exactly. Make them silly looking.
Whew. Catch my breath.
I
Wow.
know.
I love the leaves of your pumpkin. And I
Thank
used
you.
to save this thing of this the thing of the pumpkins too. But I when I moved to this apartment, I had a whole bunch because I eat a lot of butternut squash,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to save it. And then I was like, I'm not. Every year I keep saying I'm gonna make pumpkins, and I never make it. And then the year that I don't have it, guess what I'm making? So I don't like this one as much. First, because you can see the white stuff, but I was like, I can give this away, put a cork on it, around it, and be done.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
Ingrid,
I wanted these to be random, not aligned.
Ah,
So no matter what I counted, they always align. So
a trend has started, Ingrid. Okay, but not because it's fall as everybody making pumpkins or anything, mind you. I think it's more because it's Halloween than it is the fall. But we
right.
like to decorate with pumpkins. I would not put a crocheted pumpkin outside my in the
you
elements.
could, if
I,
you buy that thing that is
and you're not clueless,
moisture
by the way.
proof.
Trust me,
No,
you are not clueless, and there is no such thing as a stupid question.
only a stupid
No
answer.
such thing as a stupid question, Ingrid.
Well,
Only stupid
everybody asked
answers.
me that. What's up with Americans and this pumpkin? Well, I said, is it Halloween? No, it's not Halloween. It's the fall. It's the time where all the pumpkins are out. It has to do with the pioneer. Has to do with Thanksgiving. Has to do with a
Right.
lot of things. For what I read, and then I had to explain to people from out of the country what is the difference the pumpkin from Halloween and the pumpkin for Thanksgiving and the fall itself. And what is the meaning? And I did it in my other channel in Portuguese, but I'm gonna tell you, it got rejected. No, it's Halloween. It's from the devil. I was like,
Oh,
fine,
geez.
believe whatever you want, you know.
It's a
But
pumpkin.
I do
Right.
like to. My favorite pumpkin is that one that vomit the seeds. Ugh. Have you seen that one that you carve for Halloween?
Yeah.
I actually did. Ugh. It's awesome. So you make that mouth like, so I made it. I was so happy. I was pretty good carving pumpkins. I have
you
no idea
should
why.
you should carve a pumpkin and then have it spitting out yarn bark.
We should, huh?
Right.
I, I was thinking, when I
But
was
I
in the
like
Dollar
cleaning
Tree.
out the pumpkins, Jane. I like to
Cleaning
clean
the
them
pumpkin
out
is a pain.
and I take the seeds. I take the pumpkin
Then you
seeds.
roast it.
Oh, yes, I do.
I love pumpkin
Oh
seeds.
my gosh. And then I just sit there and go to town on those pumpkin seeds. They're so good.
Don't have Halloween there.
Pumpkin seed and sunflower seeds is something that bothers me because you see the person.
Ingrid, you are not behind the times,
You
sweetie.
know,
It also is a Thanksgiving
Right.
yes.
thing as well. It's like the pumpkin, just like fall colors, like gold and and the reds and the oranges and the
And they
To
pumpkin
tell the
spice
truth,
coffee.
I
exactly.
read about it and I looked and I Googled and I tried to figure out how did the pumpkin end up in Halloween. And my only conclusion is that at this time of the year, October, November, there is pumpkin out of wazoo. When people plant one seed of a pumpkin, they get about 12 to 20 pumpkins.
Yeah.
So at this time of the year, like by close to Thanksgiving, there's so much pumpkins that people doing pumpkin throws. They put it in the how you call that thing that you stretch to the back and then release to see which one go farther?
Catapult.
Yeah, the
Yes.
catapult.
So I think is in October there was so much pumpkin that they said, "What are we gonna do with all that? There's no way we can make pumpkin butter, pumpkin cake, pumpkin pie, pumpkin whatever. So let's decorate. So the kid let the kids have fun with it."
I
So
don't
I
like
think that's
pumpkin
how it
pie.
started.
Don't either. Yuck.
My husband loves it. It's low in calories of all the pies. That
I
is
don't
has
care. Jane,
I
I,
make
I,
differently
I don't give a hoot nanny if it's
about
low.
the calories. I'm just saying out there, if you count your calories, if you're gonna eat a pie and you like pumpkin pie, go to the pumpkin pie.
No, no,
I
no.
You
I
call
know,
it
like making
pumpkin puke.
faces.
I
I
like
like
pumpkin butter. I'm not a pumpkin kind of person. I have your people always think I'm gonna do all kind of pumpkin stuff because I have a lot of pumpkin puree for my dog.
it's like
But
somebody ruining my strawberry pie by adding rhubarb to it.
rhubarb,
Rhubarb. Yum.
rhubarb. I think that thing is disgusting. I'm so sorry to
I
people that
find
like
it too
that.
bitter. I don't like rhubarb. I find it
First,
bitter. And if
I
you're
know it's
mixing
not the
that together
same.
with my strawberries in a pie, I'm going to strangle the living daylights out
It's
of you.
not the same as celery, but to me, it's like if somebody is making a pie with a red celery, reddish celery.
Yeah.
You know, and
Love it.
I had this coworker, she was
It
German
is
and she
bitter
made a
though.
rhubarb pie.
Kind of like pumpkin puke.
Yeah. And she gave it, she said, now this is the original, you're gonna like it. And then I take the very little thing.
Oh
Because
my.
she says, "Here, more." I said, "I will, but I just had a Coke and it's not mixing well, so I'm gonna put it here." And then as soon as she went for the walk, I said, "Who wants this pie?"
All right.
Because I really didn't
I'm not
want
going
it.
to worry here, okay, about the entertaining part. I'm going to ask if you can both like entertain for like 2 minutes, please. Just like
Sure.
a quick
We need
two,
to
like,
entertain. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. No, no, sorry. People, my go-go juice is gone. It's my
Uh-oh.
bonbon juice.
Yeah, I
I
don't
gotta
do
be
pumpkin. My husband doesn't do pumpkin. Neither one of us like pumpkin at all.
I like my thing is butternut squash.
I love it. Oh, yum. And
I might
acorn
make a
squash.
video how I'm gonna make it, but I might make a video so you know how I make it. I make it like in Portuguese way with
Yeah.
sausage,
Ooh.
but with garlic. Everything
Oh,
in
yeah.
Brazilian and Portuguese food has to have garlic, and also
That's the
just a little
best.
bit.
A
Is
lot.
that kind of that you eat a little bit of Brazilian or Portuguese food and you go, hi, hello, and then the vampire get close to you. But
Uh-huh.
who saw my new video? I just start putting videos on my channel, and I got a bee.
Wow.
Did you see my video?
No, I haven't yet. I've been working on trying to get some things cleaned up.
Crochet Ninja made it. This one and
That
Ladybird
is
gave it
cute.
to me. And I had the biggest fight with my cat a fight for my life. Look, let me see. See this? See this? She got it by the antenna, and she started dragging towards the location that the only when you move you can get to it. Under the bed, between we have drawers under the bed, and there is a little hallway for her between the bed, so you can't take it apart. So then we
Right.
say she take to the abysm. So she was taking it by the antenna, and I grabbed it, and she go, no, mine. It started on the end of the video that she wanted. She thinks is everything belonged to her.
Goodness.
And then you give it to her, and she go, I don't want it.
Christmas on the 25th of December and Family Day on the 26th. I have seen.
Guess what I heard yesterday? You guys gonna laugh.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
I'm holding.
We have
to what?
All right.
I'm holding. Air holding.
Always. Yeah, that's the one I was just reading. So festival.
I don't like Thanksgiving. As a foreigner, I'm not a foreigner anymore. I'm American now. But as somebody that came from the outside in, Thanksgiving for me is the most disastrous American holiday ever.
All right.
First, families always argue.
Our Thanksgiving is in October. Okay.
Yes, the Canada.
That's when we do it. Okay. Which makes sense if you think about it, right? Fall harvest, Thanksgiving. That's not November.
So it's almost
November
like Oktoberfest.
Is not fall harvest.
It's like Oktoberfest.
October, yeah, okay, that's not an entirely different thing. Okay, we're talking steins of beer and all kinds of bratwurst and nutwurst and
okay, so it's not alike.
And bratwurst and all kinds
a lot of worst
sauerkraut and all that wonderful stuff. But October 12th is our
Don't say that word ever again. Sauerkraut.
I love sauerkraut. It's so good.
I cannot do any fermented food.
But we do Thanksgiving in October. In the States, you do it like a couple of weeks before Christmas.
Yes, wow. Because in the Black Friday comes after Thanksgiving and is a nightmare. So
the tradition in our house has always been, Ingrid, on Christmas Eve, the 24th. We would gather and we used to have a huge spread. We would have, I would have cooked up a turkey throughout the day. So we would actually not be serving it hot, but you would have cold turkey on the platter, like all sliced up. You had all kinds of different cold cuts, pickles and all
that in Christmas? Christmas
that
Eve.
Would be Christmas Eve. And then either it would be my husband, it would have been my husband or his son, because the young kids were starting to get wise to my husband. Would dress up in the Santa Claus outfit, and then we would start opening gifts. And then Christmas Day was basically just, going around to whoever else wanted to have us. But my husband would wake up Christmas morning and he would make homemade waffles. He had a waffle iron and he would use a pound of butter went into the batter. For each batter that he made, a pound of butter went into it. Like, oh my gosh, these things, and they came out like this thick. You only needed to eat one of those suckers, I'm telling you. They were so good. So that was the tradition on Christmas morning for breakfast, and then, of course, anybody that wanted to pass by. So that's what we do here, Ingrid.
Here?
Yes, Canadian Thanksgiving is like a harvest fest, saying thank you for the harvest and blessing it. Yes.
I'm going to tell you, as a foreigner, my first, second, and third Thanksgiving, after that, I stopped with this madness. I I just did 3 Thanksgiving, and it was a nightmare. First, the whole family is there. Nobody wants. This is what I noticed, and no matter what family it is the gathering time. Nobody want to be there. There is a lot of food. People eat to almost to a coma. The combination of potato, blah blah blah, pie, and whatever give you literally. That's why everybody eats and then they lay down and take a nap, because I actually read about it. The mixture of the food for
Yesterday.
Thanksgiving make you sleepy. Okay, so nobody's getting along. There's a lot of food, and I was like, it cannot be. But seems like Thanksgiving in the United States is about the food. Was not supposed to be about the food, but it is what it is. About the food. Everything pumpkin. Then there is the Black Friday after Thanksgiving.
Everything
What is a
harvest,
nightmare? The Black Friday is the most dumbest thing. And I worked in retail. Black Friday, I think they came up with this name for black eyes that people start hitting each other.
Jane, Jane, why don't you tell us how you really feel?
No, I'm serious. Of all American holidays, Thanksgiving is a nay for me.
Yeah.
Nay for me. You don't have a sense.
I love Thanksgiving and I love Christmas, and I love the fact that our Thanksgiving is harvest time and in October, and I love the fact that Christmas is in December. So I mean, it gives you that little bit of space in between, But
You don't have a sound, Spring. You don't have sound. We cannot hear you.
all we're seeing is hand movements, darling.
Me too. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
No.
She laughed. Now,
no.
to me, I'm gonna tell you, as a foreigner in Brazil, now I'm more than happy with. I don't do commercial. To tell the truth, I don't do commercialized holidays. That's Jane. Okay. But I do love the Christmas lights. I love it. I love that time of Christmas lights and everything. But to me, in Brazil, we do almost like in Canada. Christmas is not really on the 25th, it's on the 24th, where we stay awake all night long. You have to be awake until midnight to wish each other Merry Christmas. Then after midnight, then the festivities start. And in the morning on the 25th, like 6, 7 o'clock is when everybody crash. So basically the 25th in Brazil is time that you sleep and recoup from the night before. Okay. So when I came here and they didn't do anything on the 24th, everybody just go to bed waiting for Santa. And in the morning they open gifts. That was very how you say, different.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I have to go. There is something, but yeah, I thought the festivities was very different here, but I do like how quiet it is.
Go mad on Black Friday. I think it's even worse than Boxing Day, or maybe in the same category as Boxing Day. It's like you will not find me lined up like 3 blocks away from the corner in a line waiting to get into a store to buy a TV.
Right.
What are these people insane?
I understand why they call it Black Friday, and that it's the first time they're actually in the positive ever for a year. I understand that because I was in retail for years, but I won't do it. There's no reason for it. It's insane. I did it 1 year, and it was only by accident because of pay periods. And
right?
my ex-husband and I ended up in Walmart on a Black Friday.
Oh,
And everybody was fighting everywhere, jerking stuff out of people's hands. And I looked at my ex-husband and I said, follow my lead. And he knew I'm that way.
that's it.
So
Leave cart, get out. Yeah.
no, we went over to the end of the shelf and I picked something up and I said, grab it from me. And he
Okay.
reached out and grabbed hold of it and I snatched it from him and you can't have it, it's mine. I started acting like the rest of the people in the store. And then I turned and I looked at him and I said, it's really not worth it. Do you want it? No. Do you want it? No. Set it on the shelf and walked out. Everybody was like, yeah, that's how you look. Stupid. Why are you doing that? That's
I don't know.
ridiculous. What are
Go
we in
figure,
kindergarten?
people. Go figure, people. Spring, like seriously, it's like, yeah.
It's insane.
I just, yeah, no.
I can't stand when people act like that. It's ridiculous.
I used to love doing that. You know what, Ingrid? I really miss going to church on Christmas Eve and listening to the choir sing all the, um, yeah, there's
Hymns.
just something so richer and I love it. I miss that.
Yeah.
I do. I do miss that very much so. And now you make a trifle dessert, do you?
Yum.
Okay, like seriously, Ingrid, I gotta come visit South Africa because everything
Yum.
you tell me you're cooking, I want. I'm like, not only am I stealing your expression, oh my heart, okay, now I want to eat all your food.
Yum.
You know what? When I use that expression here, people look at me. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. And it's like, yeah, oh my heart. Well, what does that mean? And it's like, well, what does it sound like it means? Like,
Right.
I'm not
Well,
wearing a hat, so.
you guys up there use A, and it migrated down into Minnesota. I know for a fact because my sister-in-law lived in Minnesota, northern into Minnesota, almost into Canada. And she's, here she is all of a sudden talking with A.
It's contagious.
And I was just like, wait a minute here. You wasn't in Canada, eh?
I used to do caroling.
Yeah.
I used to go out and we used to do Christmas caroling. You don't find that anymore. I don't know, like,
No. It's too
it's like,
dangerous anymore.
yeah, nobody wants to hear it. It's like pretty sad.
Everyone brings
That's
something.
okay, Jane. No problem. I'm going to. You didn't want to know. I'm going to actually. Wow, we've been on for an hour and 45 minutes, just about.
Yay.
Uh, I was not expecting that. I really do hope that everybody enjoyed whatever I did show today. Please,
Yes.
please, please check out the description box if you want, and only if you want. Maybe you can help out if it can't be by something crocheted. Maybe some yarn, toss it over, and I'll get things whipped up. Um, it's a good cause, guys. It really it is. And I have a lot of people working on that. So
Yeah.
I would love to have you over anytime, Ingrid. I'm telling you. Because
Right?
like, oh my gosh, like the things that we could exchange.
She's
Imagine.
amazing.
I know she is. I know. And yes,
Beautiful person.
yes. I love her to tears, to the moon and back. I do. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I love you dearly, Ingrid. And I want you to go to bed now.
Right?
It's like, I'm sure that you're like, no, but I still got all this I need to finish. You need to rest. You need to
Yes.
rest as well. Okay. and we love you, and our prayers are still with you on a daily basis. Your prayers are there. They're in my daily prayers. Okay, I want you to know that. All right. So please check out the description box, everybody. If you don't forget to hit the subscribe button, maybe if you want. No pressure. Please hit the likes button. The likes button. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please smash that like button and have a blessed, glorious evening. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you, Ingrid.
Yes.
God bless you. God bless you, Jane. God bless you,
Aw, thank you.
Maribel, and everybody that came in. Thank you so much. Have a great, glorious evening. Much love to you all.
Yes.
Stay strong, everybody. Thanks for coming up, Spring.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Go eat something now. Here I am giving everybody orders. You get to bed. You get to eat. You get.
First and foremost, I have to take care of the animals. Once the animals are done, then I can eat.
Okay. I love
You
you
take care of
guys.
you.
You take care of you too.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody.